Hello my beautiful family, my friends, the amazing gardeners on YouTube. Welcome back, it's Mr. Greenhands, and today I'm just going to be doing something fantastic. I am actually repotting my ginger plant. It's literally growing out of proportion. Guys, have a look at this. The plant has lost its mind. It's gone out of proportion. It's growing too big for this small pot here. And I did ask a question about should I separate them in the video when I showed you guys, and one of my great friends on YouTube, Dan Permaculture, said to keep it together, and I'm going to go with his idea because I'm sure he knows a lot more about ginger than I do. So that is what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep it together because it is looking amazing. Look at those strong, amazing roots, just absolutely beautiful. So it's time to get it into somewhere bigger so it can grow stronger, and I've got the perfect size pot here. It's probably about 3 times as it is, so it can grow more growth in process. I know you guys can't see my face, but you definitely can hear my voice. I hope that is entertaining enough for you guys. And please guys, if you are enjoying what I do, hit that notification bell when you have subscribed, or if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button as well. We can all grow together, we can all learn together, and tell me in the comment section what I can improve, and I assure you I will definitely do that. Let's get going. So I've washed new big pots out because I didn't want it to be in somewhere dirty. I don't know if there's any bacteria was in there, and I've added fresh multi-purpose compost at the bottom here. So I've tried to measure this. I'm thinking I need to go a little bit deeper. I might have to take some back out of this because I wanted it to go a little bit deeper so the rhizomes can get a little bit more growth started. Yeah, that should be perfect, yeah, because it can come up a little bit. Now it's time to get it. But I didn't want it to be wet, or the soil to be wet when I wanted to repot it, because if I wet the soil it would just fall apart. So I dried it out first, not too dry, just enough dry or drainage in there so it can actually come up together when I take it out of the pot. I didn't want it to be falling apart, and that's keeping it. I should try to center this a little bit better. Yeah, and give it some over this side to support it. And guys, if you were near me, you can smell the beautiful ginger smell that's coming off the leaves. A nice gingery aroma coming from the plant itself, because now it's growing nicely. It's doing its part, and I'm really proud of my ginger plant. Actually, I actually am so happy for it, and I'm so happy with it. This is like the first time growing ginger, and I've literally fallen in love of the growth of ginger, or growing of ginger. And I hope when I do get this outside in the beautiful sunshine, it will grow even more and become absolutely magnificent. I'm not too worried about covering some of the leaves at the bottom of this, because it will definitely grow more leaves at the top. And if you notice, I don't know if you guys can see it, but see if we can have a little more close up. The bottom leaves, after a period of time, they don't do as well, because if you look at the fresh new leaves at the top, they are nice, but they have like a sticky texture to them. The ginger, the leaves have like a resin on it, and it's so nice, so beautiful. You can smell the ginger just by rubbing your hand against it. It's absolutely amazing. And I hope you guys can see this. You can see that shininess. That is the smell that's coming through it. This is absolutely beautiful. It's a very strong smell, really strong smell. Let's move that out of the way. doing that now. Just sprinkling it all the way around. And you guys can see it's looking lovely. And I'm just gonna water that in afterwards as well, so it can go straight to where it needs to grow. And I'm spilling some of it. Unfortunately, my fingers are too big for the cup that I have it in. Nice. I should just shake a little bit out of it. Let's get that out of the way. That's number one. And as a bonus, I'm going to be transplanting as well this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful plant. I'm going to be transplanting this beautiful orchid that it needs another pot, because look, the roots are literally coming out of the soil. It needs a bigger pot by far. Let's see how much. Okay, how far down? Okay. Just going to use this to layer the bottom of it. Just like that. Estimate. Okay, good. Let's just stuff these. This orchid is so beautiful. It's so beautiful, guys. Have a look at that. It's amazing. It's got a lot of beauty. It's like a pinky purple color. I'm not sure where my cousin got it from, but he bought it for my aunt. It's beautiful. And because it's literally growing out of his pot, so I think it's time for it to go in somewhere, something else, or a bigger pot indeed, so it can get bigger and larger, and eventually I might have to put it into another one. And I don't like to lose any of the soil that came with it, because he's been doing so well. Let's get rid of that out of there. Put a little bit of pressure on it. Let's get it down. A lot of the times when I see people do things like this, they're a little bit scared of the, pushing down on them. Don't be scared. It's not going to damage the plant as long as you don't, break anything. Just take your time and be gentle with a little bit of strength. But you need to know your strength anyway. And then you know your limitation, because it's just a plant. Just take your time. Let's get. I think I need to get a bit more in there. You get this pencil, because I don't like to see the soil on top of the leaves, because I need all that sunlight to get to where it needs to be and get all that photosynthesis taking place, and then it has the energy to grow into the beautiful orchid it is already. Okay, I just want to bring it in a little bit. Get some more soil on this side. I want it to be really compact and get the shape that I want it to be in. Just going to Put a little bit more soil in here. Okay. I think I did a good job, guys, don't you think? And there we go, that is it. And that's the orchid, and that's the ginger. And I think they look amazing. All that's left is to add some water to the soil, let it drain out, and then pop it back into its new place or new home where they all can grow amazing at the same time. And I'm gonna add a little bit of my lucky eggshells around the orchid to help it roots as well. I'm just gonna water this in nicely so they can grow nice, big and strong. So, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And if you don't know, and if you do know, it's Mr. Greenhands telling you to take care of yourself and the planet. Good night.